Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a tag that has been floating around YouTube the past couple of days. I want to say, at least that's when I've been seeing them, and it's the eyeshadow palette tag. And I think it was created, I think her name is Allie, starts with the letter G. I will be linking her channel down below, as well as Samantha March. They kind of started this new tag where you basically look at your eyeshadow palette collection and answer a whole bunch of questions. So without further ado, I don't want to make this too long, but let's get started. My take is going to be slightly different. Half of my palettes are pre-curated, and then the other are palettes that I built. That said, my newest palette, even though I did change it up a little bit, was a ColourPop build your own palette. I got this thing and I did fill it with some eyeshadows that I eventually shifted around. These are more of the like topper shades from ColourPop, and this NARS, I forget what it's called, but they kind of have that same finish. This is my newest palette. I built a 12 pan palette from ColourPop. Show your oldest palette. Well, my oldest curated palette is the Lorac Unzipped, this baby right here. And I have the hardest time letting this go. When I think about the shades that I enjoy, it's like browns or neutral-ish purples, neutral-ish pinks, like those are my go-to. So visually this is just, it's so good. The quality on these I feel are better than those pro palettes they used to make. I don't know if they still sell them, but their Unzipped by far surpasses the quality of the other ones, which is why I've kept this. However, if we're talking like straight up oldest eyeshadows, they're my MAC shadows. These were either ones I depotted or purchased in just like a single refillable pan. But some of these eyeshadows have been with me since before YouTube existed. I've owned quite a few of these for a very, very long time. Show your most expensive palette. Value-wise, like how much money you actually spend, this is, it's well over 100 something to put all of these together. But if we're just talking straight up value per eyeshadow, Tom Ford, these are $88. I think now, like where I'm at when it comes to spending money on makeup, I'm a lot more thoughtful. So I would never purchase an eyeshadow palette like this or in the amount that I have it. I think I have 7 of these. I wouldn't spend money like that now, but $88 for these 4 shades. That's a lot of money. You do the math. That's $22 a piece. Insane. The most affordable, these ColourPop ones. This is not the ColourPop. Those are NARS. These ColourPop ones, these single shadows cover these. I depotted the Zulu palette. But if we're talking like per pan, I think, wait, no, it's this. This will cost less than, I don't remember. It's one of these. If it's a build your own palette, it would be this filling up a 12 pan. But if it's an already pre-made palette, it would be the Juvia's Place Magic Mini palette. This is the only palette I have left. I got rid of 2 and I destroyed 1. I destroyed the Zulu palette. I saved 6 from that palette. Can I get some credit? Out of these, I only destroyed 2, and that's like a little chip. These were the first 2 I started depotting, and then I got the hang of it. And these are perfect. Look at them. And these pans are flimsy as hell. Pretty good job if you ask me. Show your everyday palettes. I'm gonna go with the Patrick Star palettes. Together, if this was a palette, because it's a collection. So these are together. This is all I would need to travel with. Real talk. I think the next one is most colorful. Yes. So this is my most colorful palette. Here you go. So we have Zulu, and then we have my bright colors from ColourPop. This is literally the colorful palette. I mean, if you want to include this one, like, yeah, but it's got some pretty, you know, safe shades. This is just what this is color. Your smallest palette. This I went like this. Let's see by weight. Yeah, this is a smaller one. It's these Patrick Star ones. He knows the OGs. He knows like the shades of all basic shades from MAC. He put soft brown, he put saddle, he put Swiss chocolate, he put embark, like amber lights, right? He put amber lights in here. Yeah, he knew what it was doing. My biggest one. I don't know if this would be the biggest palette. 4 times 4 is 16. So this is one extra pan than my MAC ones. These bad boys from ColourPop can fit 24. So these are my biggest palettes. This is my biggest palette because it's the only one that's filled up. So we've got neutrals, and we've got warm, and then we've got these like softer neutralish, these colors. That's what I used. Gosh, I'm repeating a whole bunch of stuff because my collection is not as big as it once was. Show your palette with the best memory. They were a staple for me when I started getting into makeup, like that deep love for makeup. This is where it all started. It's near and dear to my heart. My collection of MAC it's been with me for so long, and that goes with my blushes, you know, my lipsticks. There's a deep connection I have with the brand. It's the brand that I know like with confidence. Like for the most part, I'm not great with complexion products, but if we're talking, you know, these things, lipsticks, blushes, I know a thing or two. So, and more importantly, this is where my channel grew the most from, my MAC videos. So my lipsticks, blush recommendations, eyeshadow swatches. This is important to me. I know that there are some eyeshadows that are far superior to this, but I would save these before I save some of the newer ones. Show a palette worth the hype. ColourPop. This is worth it. It's affordable, and you would think with affordable that it's not gonna be great, good even, but these are bomb. They could even cost a little bit more, if I'm being honest. I'm not saying it should be, I'm just saying they can be, okay? What I know, the next question is what's not worth it, and that's easy. Tom Ford. I love my quads. I can't get rid of them. They are special to me, but they are not worth $88. Come on. I would pay $40 for this. Even then, that's expensive. Heck, I might even pay $50. I might, but $88? You freaking kidding me? Show your favorite palette from a favorite brand. These are my favorites. These are just my favorites. These. I could live off of these palettes. I know they're not the best. I know more than anything I can live off my build your own palettes. Like my ColourPop can live off of that. I can get rid of these. Like this, no problem. If you told me I had to get rid of them, I'd be a little sad for like 30 seconds. These, you gotta rip them out of my hands. I can't stress it enough. I love to build my own palettes. I know what I like, and someone else curating it, they don't. Lastly, show your most used palette. It is a toss-up between these two. It's hard because they're all MAC. They're MAC. Okay, so I have 5 of these shades in here. You know what I mean? So it would be either this or this. These go together. These. So either my ColourPop Build Your Own or my MAC Build Your Own. The Build Your Own collection. That's why I would use it all the time. And if you're wondering it is evident in the makeup looks that I do. Just check out my Instagram account. Look at the list of items from eyeshadows. It's like ColourPop, MAC, ColourPop, MAC. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm really hoping that when I edit it, it won't be as long. But I really did enjoy the concept, the idea behind it, just kind of looking and going down memory lane. Even though my collection has definitely been downsized, they're still important to me, and more so now because they've gone through the audition and they've made it. They've maintained that spot in my makeup, on my makeup vanity. If you guys like this makeup look, go ahead and check me out on Instagram. It should already be posted, so check out my latest post and look at the caption for a full list of products. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well and taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. You guys don't understand how ridiculously hot it is outside. There's hot and then there's hot. I'm looking out my window and I can already feel a sunburn coming, and I have to go out. I have to go out and check the baby chicks. Wish me luck.